kids, comics. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic book collection, and today wishing you a happy Valentine's Day. In honor of this wonderful holiday, I have dug out some romance books from my Women's Libbers of Earth collection, and I'm focusing specifically on the Charlton books. Now, the ones that I'm showing you have, although it's not indicative based on their covers, they all have Women's Libbers of Earth stories in them. Maybe I'll go through at some point and share some of the specific stories with you, but I'm going to here at the end on one of them. But still, the covers are, also early 1970s, and I have to say that some of the Charlton romance books, the covers are just lovely. I mean, I just think this is, you don't need words for something like that. I love you. Love and romance. Love isn't a game. And there was a free poster of Susan Day. I mean, come on. When Jeff thought I was a swinger, I played along. I didn't think it would lead to this. Oh my God, I'm going to have to reread that one. Kind of piques one's interest. Secret Romance, number 16. It's been 6 years after the first birthday kiss. Booth never suspected I loved him then and still do. But look at the colors on that. Look at how just marvelously early 1970s this is. It's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. Time for Love. This is a lovely cover, actually. I just think, again, some of these covers from Charlton, they really had a different approach than the DC and the Marvel books, and I've come to appreciate them as I've collected them recently. Now this one is more obviously Women's Lib. I'm not going to talk about this particular story, but I do like the cover has everything you need to know. And let's just say, I'm going to have a spoiler here. The Women's Libber basically folds her tent and goes home. So, yeah, great. But the story I do want to share is from I Love You, number 95, Emancipated Amanda. And that is the cover story here in this book. And the thing that's fascinating about it is the art is by Garcia Lopez, who went on to great things in the industry later. And basically, this is a story of a sourpuss feminist who her blonde roommate is the one that's having all the fun at college, and here she is saying, "Oh, I feel sorry for you, Amanda. Nothing personal, but you're rushing all over the place to please some arrogant male. You should never do that." And so they have discussions about how she's having all this fun, and the scold is saying a brutal, barbaric pastime, and you're encouraging by idolizing one of its practitioners, meaning like a football player. Meanwhile, she's the blonde is still having a good time, but then I think the football player dumps her, and then the grim feminist says, "You wear those ridiculous styles. You do everything to make yourself attractive to men. You are nothing but a sex symbol." I love that panel. I wonder if I could get it into a t-shirt. So the blonde thinks about it and thinks, you know what? Golly, you're right. So I will join your crusade. I will carry signs bemoaning my fate as a slave. In the meantime, there are a couple of guys who want to interview us for the student paper, and they both seem kind of interesting. And then suddenly, the sourpuss feminist is like, "Well, they've asked us out on a date. Do you think I should, I don't know, let my hair down?" Are you sure dressing this way, using cosmetics and perfume is a good idea? I mean, our philosophy is, just lighten up. And so out they go, and turns out that the sourpuss feminist ends up meeting the guy of her dreams, and she's having a great time. And she says at the end, but why are you throwing away those dungarees? You may still want to wear them for the beach or doing chores. Right. And the grouchy feminist says, I'll get them tighter fitting than those, Amanda. I never want to look any freakier than I have to. Again. So really, all you need to escape the shackles of the feminist movement is to glam yourself up a little bit and get a boyfriend, and that solves all of it. So thank you very much for stopping by. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time.